everybody, good morning. So I'm in Serra do Gerês, beautiful place, first time I'm here. So I'm visiting a waterfall, as you can probably hear. It's my first time, like I said. I'm very curious to see how this looks like. So looking at my screen, you can see that I'm making these ferns foreground, and we have like a sort of S shape till the waterfall through this area here. And I also have some ferns on the left side. And I'm probably going to make this photo a squared one, because there is too much empty space this section here that I don't like too much, and also a little bit too much empty space here. But I don't know yet, and I'm still thinking about it, what I'm going to do. But I tried the square, I like it, but we'll see. So I'm going to do a photo stack. So I'm going to do a first shot at the 1/30th of a second to basically freeze that. And since we are so close to the lenses, so I'm going to take a photo focused on the fern, and then another photo focused in the background, so I can have a full focus from front to back. But I really like this composition. I originally thought about a square crop, but once I got into post-processing, I went with a 3x4 instead. A square would have cut off those yellow leaves at the top, which I think add a really nice color balance to all the green. So I'm shooting this handheld with the ISO of 800. It's a little bit of dark, and I'm trying to see if the clouds come lower a little bit more, so I can have some clouds behind that bridge. But this definitely will produce, I hope, a good black and white photo. Oh, some light there. Oh no, this is beautiful. Some light on the rock where the tree is, and it's gone. Well, sometimes we wait for the light, and the light do appear, which is rarely, but yeah, it happens. So I'm taking a square photo of this, just to include the tree and these rocks here. I think this will be a good black photo. And now you have some clouds in the middle there. I'd like to see some clouds here that I saw previously. I did take some photos, but I don't know, because now that I got some light here, just a couple of photos back, I think I like those because it illuminated all this area here. But yeah, I like this composition. Very interesting how that tree, it seems to grown from that rock. Job done. Some images just scream black and white, and this was definitely one of them. The color version just didn't have the same visual impact. But in monochrome, the textures and that moody atmosphere really take center stage. So I was passing by and I saw this waterfall here near the road, and I decided to come see and what it's all about. And it seems very interesting. So let me see. So it's raining, which is not very good, and it's quite dark here. So let me come down. There we go. And oh, this is beautiful. Now this looks quite promising. let me see if I can compose something here, but very, very interesting. I'll see you soon. So looking at the composition, so I got lower so I can get close to this rock for the foreground. I like to get this streak of water that comes right up at the corner here. And I like to see that waterfall coming from the top. I have a little bit of sky up here, which I can lower the composition a little bit, but I don't know if I'm interested in that, but I will try another composition. I like the logs on the left corner, but yeah, so we are seeing a 16 by 9 or a 9 by 16. So we have a little bit more space on the right and the left side, but I like this composition. I already took the image. We are getting some light now from right here at the front, which is great. But I'm going to test some other compositions here. But this is an awesome waterfall, and I'm sure I can get a couple more compositions here. So I'll be spending some time here, definitely. I'm really happy with this first composition. I love how the waterfall splits into those 3 distinct streams and wraps perfectly around the center rock in the foreground. In this second shot, I included more of the surroundings. I used the large tree trunk on the right to point the way into the scene. It leads our eye toward the log on the left and then right back to the waterfall. I'm really happy with how this session turned out, but I'm curious what you think. Do you prefer the tight, intimate flow of that first shot or the wider perspective with the tree trunk? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video and the edits, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next shoot. Thanks so much for coming along with me today, and I'll see you in the next one.